cats? What's up, cats? Your boy TKC, the Top Cat, man. Back again with another video. Be sure y'all like, comment, subscribe your boy page, man. It's all free. And comment down below if you want to see some more dick contents, man. That's about it. I just want to talk your heads out just for a little minute. Had some little downtime. I'm still right here around packing up. I want to say this. I got 2 seal boxes. I want to show my little knowledge. You know, it's a lot of what I'm trying to say is a lot of good information and false information about car audio. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get a mix of that. You know, like I told you time and time before, I'm a seal man. I'm a seal guy. I love seal boxes. You know what I'm saying? I design my own boxes. You know, I don't mind buying prefab boxes if it fits in my application. I just want to go over and show you a little knowledge here every once in a while. But you know, there's a lot of love and hate. You know what I'm saying? People say, "Oh, you don't know this, you don't know that." It's just the way it is, man. It's just like people don't never acknowledge people with good, talented, and per points try to help people out sometimes, man. And it's very hard because it's a lot of information out there. They try to look for guidance. But for me, I did it, been there, done it. You know what I'm saying? So I had some people got some good teaching on their YouTube page. Got some people had bad teaching on their YouTube page. You know, I'm not saying is their information is right or wrong, but sometimes you gotta do the research for yourself, do the homework, everything, you know what I'm saying, to try to match up what they say. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta follow up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's easy to believe somebody what they say. You know what I'm saying? Not shooting no shots, none of this stuff. It's just the fact is, you've given knowledge, you need to showcase it. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. It's people could do this all day. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all depends what you take the information or what. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I understand it. Just start from the bottom. You just want to know whatever you get your hands on, what's the best, or what's sounding good, what's this and that, all this stuff, the whole 9 yards, man. What box they need to get, or they get a prefab box, or they get a custom box, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We get it. It's a lot of negativity, it's a lot of positivity. It's like it's fluctuates, man. Up and down, up and down. You know what I'm saying? People don't like your knowledge. People hate your knowledge. People think you know everything. It's all over social media, man. It's just plumb crazy. It's just plumb crazy. You know what I'm saying? You try your best, try to help somebody, and they feel like you still don't know. Like, damn. And then it's like, I ain't trying to talk. I ain't trying to turn this conversation to this, but I'm just giving an example. You got people try to, you know what I'm saying, bash you to feel like you don't know nothing. Like, which one it is? You gonna bash me for knowing some stuff, or you gonna bash me not knowing some stuff? And you showcase the stuff, they still laugh at you because you don't know what you're doing. Like, which one it is? Like, it's like, I feel like the car audio is just full of hypocrites sometimes, man. Just full of hypocrites. But they don't want to do their homeboys or homegirls, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, they doing the same thing up in social media, just bashing them, man. It's like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Same thing for home audio. Same thing, home audio. Car audio, and home audio. Ain't no difference. Only difference is how your stuff looks. If it sounds good to you, run it. If it look good to you, continue it. Plain and simple. I ain't trying to turn it to the whole nother conversation, but I'm trying to give you a little tips if I can, if it helps or not. If you into SQ or SQL, I don't know too many people like seal boxes like I do. I like seal boxes on both categories, home audio and car audio. And You just gotta know what you're doing. Come down to the specs. You gotta read this stuff. Everything. Whatever the whole from the QS, the TS, the Hertz, all this stuff, man. The whole 9 yards. You just can't just read particular. You gotta read all this stuff. This stuff means something. And this helps to see what you trying to do to the sub. You know what I'm saying? If you SQ, SQL, or you SPL. So just to put that out there. So when I got here, this is Kenwood line. I think it's like an intermediate line of subs. I had these subs some years, decades, and it still pack a punch. You see, it's sealed good and sealed. But I'm gonna unbox it in a minute. I'm gonna unscrew it in a minute. Let you see it. And, I think this sub right here is a single dual 4. It's a single dual 4. So you just gonna get like maybe 4 ohms or even 2 ohms. It's gotta depend how the wire configuration. So these subs right here is 400 RMS. It's peaked of 1200. I think it's 1200 because it all depends, because it's RMS wise. I think it's more than 400, but it's peaked up to 12. So the numbers kind of fluctuate whenever you try to push these subs to the max. But anyway, yeah, they dual 4, not dual 4, they single 4 on subs. So you don't get so much out these subs automatically. It was like a dual, it's like 2 duals. I mean, if it's like a single dual, 2 dual voice cords, subs, I'm not trying to say, y'all excuse me. You know what I'm saying? You go get the maximum output after subs, cause I know you get, like for single subs, you probably wire down 1 on, maybe 2 or maybe 4. Cause you got a voice cord on this side, you got a voice cord on this side. But it's on a single voice cord. You don't get just whatever on load you gonna put on the amp. Excuse me. But when you have 2 of these, then you go wire these on in a different way to get a certain on load to get some type of a little bit output after those subs. And, whatever your amp required to, you know what I'm saying? You can't wire them joints under a certain on, cause you know some amps probably go like 2 or 4, or some like 1, 2, and 4, or some of them go over half on. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare with those amps like that. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever your application is, whatever fits you. But what I'm trying to say is these subs good for like SQ or SQL type of deal. You know, why I got me sealed enclosures, cause I had these on 1,000 watt amp, true 1,000 watt amp, and I paid like $300 some odd for it before somebody stole the amp, and I had these subs ever since. They stole the amp, but not the sub. That's years ago. While people they see something new, they want to have it, and then on top of that, and I want that fraud offer being, you know what I'm saying? It won't draw no big of attention. They just saw something new and they got the amp. I guess because they caught me slipping at some point, but not going too much of their story. But yeah, I had this on a true 1,000 watts. It was on a 2 ohm load because got 2 singles in both of these 4 ohms. So I had it wired down to 2 ohms, and that was it. And I want to push these subs where more they can handle, but it sounds good in the seal enclosure. And I wish I had I wish I had the technology that I had back then, cause back then, man, they got a lot of stuff going. They got the meters and all this stuff. Like way back then, I don't know for sure, but they ain't had no type of meters unless you got to get one professionally. But they ain't had no like the other meters, like the mini ones. You see the numbers, everything. But yeah, man, this is good for SQL. I mean SQ or SQL, whatever you want to say. Cause I'm in between both. And they just sounded good for what they are. So you turn around over this side over here to see the little box a little bigger than the one I got over here. These the Hyphonics Brutus, and these right here, y'all probably already saw these. These over here is like 600 RMS. I did 1200p, and these are dual 4 ohms. They both dual, and I wired both of them. I think I wired both of them at, I think down to 1 ohm for the amp. I think it's for amp for each. I had a sub on each amp, so I had to wire it at 1 ohm. So the amp I had on a TC Sounds 1500s, and that sounded good. And I almost powered clipped them just a little bit, just a little bit, not over, but clipped them just a little bit. And it still sounded good, either way it goes. And, yeah, it sounded good for where they are. So this box a little bit bigger than that one. So I'm gonna take these subs out. Both of them boxes. I'm gonna take the subs out and let you see how it look. And we back, people. Just to show y'all the inside of the box, the speakers, subs, and the other box right here. This box right here a little bigger than it. This box is bigger than that box right there. So it's 2 different applications, and 2 different sub levels. So I think y'all noticed that this is the Hyphonics subs, and this is the Kenwood subs. 2 different classes. I know these bad old. I know y'all be like, damn, these speakers old as shit, and they sound good too. You know why? Cause you got a rubber surround. No, rubber outlasts the phone any day, even give it day. Even though you can bust these, but the overall, man, these rubbers last a long time. And guess how many years I have these? These are the decade and a half years old, and they still pumping. You see the rubber right here. This was like, I love these subs because it's rubber type. Rubbers lasted more than phone. You know, so ain't no wrong with phone, don't get me wrong. Ain't no wrong with that. But, you know, that's another company made some rubber phone too. I think it's Kickers. Yeah, Kickers got some good subs too. So I might put those on the channel very soon. Most of their stuff is rubber. They got some rubber on their phone. I like Kicker stuff. I had Kickers before. It was years back, man. I think I had the CVRs or CVXs or some shit like that. I don't know. You know, I had borrowed those from my brother, my youngest brother, when he first get in the car audio game. And I don't know what happened. He had those subs. He probably sold them. But it was some good parent subs though. But overall, man, you see the polyfield. See, I use polyfield. A lot of people say polyfield don't work. It works in my favor. I did the research behind it. And, I just didn't have the technology back then. I wish I had the technology right in this lately age. Yeah, it's a whole lot, man. I heard people be saying they don't like seal sounds. What people say, what they always be saying. Another dude be saying they don't give you that much output. That's a bold-faced lie. That's a bold-faced lie, man. I don't know who the hell say this shit, but that's a bold-faced lie. It's all depending what type of subs you get. It's dependent on the sub quality, not speculation. It's depending on the sub recommendation, man. Whatever enclosure you get. And a lot of people don't understand that part. Well, I can say half of people don't understand that part. You just can't stick you can't stick a good sound sub inside a weak ass box. You can't do that. This got a spec sheet. This got a recommendation sheet, and you got to have this made. I mean, you gotta have the enclosure made, or you gonna have to figure out something to try to fit in the recommendation to the sub, to the enclosure. A lot of people getting that twisted. I hear too many people saying this stuff, man. It's like, oh my God, bro. Like, where is the facts? Where is the testing trials? Where are everything? I want to see everything. Now we're to the point like we believe in people now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody's right, but we to the age we start believing people. And you're not doing the research behind these people, you know what I'm saying, to call them out on their shit. And I'd be like, damn, man. And you sit there just wondering, like, is that person right about seal subs or seal enclosure? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand this shit. I just don't understand people's logic behind it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it, especially about the polyfill situation, man. I hear a lot of people say the polyfills don't work. Polyfill kill the performance. I was like, how it kill the performance? If you don't know how to use the polyfill correctly, that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe everybody on the net, man, because a lot of people don't practice what they preach. It's hard to try to weed them out. It's very hard because they telling this stuff on the net and they not doing the whole 9 yards of the process. Doing the research and doing the behind the scenes, the whole 9 yards, man. I can't get into detail, but I just don't understand it, man. Like, I don't like pork. I'm not a pork guy. I just don't deal with pork because, for one reason, if you don't got the box builder or the person know how to build the right recommendation of the box or the tuning speculation, it's gonna sound like crap. Especially like you try to play certain songs, you don't be limited to certain songs to come down to a port. And it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're doing Burt, I understand, but as far as just playing music wise, you're gonna be very, very highly disappointed for some reason. You got to have them subs in the right recommendation of box on the port side. Seal side too, but it's pros and cons. For on the seal side, it's more pros than cons. On the port side, it's more cons than pros. So, and the people don't believe that part. So it's like you got a port enclosure. It's all depending what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make this sound like 30 some odd hertz and all other stuff. Well, whatever music you playing. But if you play like different other music, like you play different music like reggae, rock, pop, dub, electro, classical, all them other genre music, man. That part is not gonna perform as you think it is. It's not, because it's not good for that. Maybe it's a lot of rap, hip hop, and Dinner, almost R&B, almost, not all of, almost R&B. You might get away with it, sound good in an enclosure. You may get away with it. And he got bass music, re-bass music, chop and screw music, bass music. But just the music by itself. Let's separate from the decals, chop and screw. The music by itself, when you first listen to it, is pre-recorded from the damn studios. That bass was already in that song. So you gonna pick up that frequency. You gonna pick up that. But you have like chop and screw and decal, they got to put bass in that music. You know what I'm saying? From the regular music. And so there's a difference. People just have misconception of like music, what type of music it is, type of deal. It's just what type of music. And people just get misconception of it. Just separate the two. The music is music by itself, but we got decal, chop and screw, re-bass, all this stuff. They got to add this stuff on there. It sound different. So they got different. They got different frequencies, lower frequency to a higher frequency. You got different frequencies come down to that side. So some people got to break those categories down, like break them down, like what type of music you playing. It's like me, I'm playing the music you get from, you pick up a store. Like I go pick up a CD, or I go buy the like the iTunes type of stuff, stuff like that. So that's type of music. So it's different. So you gotta understand what type of music you listen to. Come down to the port. Seal, you down there playing everything. You playing everything. Come down to the seal. You playing everything. There's no doubt about that. You playing everything. Every genre of music. You gonna hear something. You gonna hear some type of frequency, whatever you got your setup is. But the point is, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. You just got to experience for yourself. Try to play with it. Try to play with different music. You'll see what I'm talking about. You're like, it don't sound so right. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. It don't sound right, type of deal. So you got to experience that too. So there's a lot of stuff into this car audio stuff, man. But it's just way it is, man. It's a love and hate type of deal. And you just can't get around it. That's why I always like about Seal subs. I always like Seal, because I think Seal is underrated, man. Seal is very, very underrated. If you're not doing the whole research for yourself, man, you ain't gonna never understood. You will never understood the whole process of it. You just got to experience it for yourself. Not just putting subs in a box. You just got to experience it, the whole thing. From the testing, from figuring it out. And Polyfield. Same thing with the Polyfield. But it's a lot of people don't understand this too. It's other materials better than Polyfield. Just let y'all know that. There's other materials out there that's better than Polyfield. Maybe had to give you some good performance. Maybe. I'm not into that field yet, but I'm about to. And I learned that secret through somebody else. And I didn't know if it was possible or not, but I'm gonna test that probably later on through the months, probably next year, hopefully. But yeah, man, you're gonna see a lot of custom enclosures, seal enclosures very soon. It's gonna come up. Real talk, man. Real talk. But anyway. Yeah, man, I ain't wanna be that long. I just want to say that, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say that. And, that's about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tell you how I feel about the narratives and false and some true about car audio. It's just the stuff they speak out on their channel. And I'm not against it. I'm just against of the theory of their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's the one be raising my eyebrow up if they say what they say is true. So my biggest thing, you got to test the waters. You got to test the waters. But it is what it is. But you know, I like how I like what you like. If it's fit for you, man, do so. You know what I'm saying? But like I just said, just gotta be careful, man. How you guess for the knowledge. Everybody knowledge ain't good knowledge. So you gotta best beware of that. It's just crazy. But it is what it is. It's just a platform. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot more of this. You're gonna see a lot more of this. If I'm doing something, also I got something lined up. But you're gonna see a lot more of it though. Cause a lot of people ain't tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that. But people gonna listen who they want to listen, but it is what it is. I'm not tripping, but I know what's works, what don't work. It's a common sense mind, and I'm not trying to force it to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this knowledge, whatever I accumulate, that it's gonna work some way, somehow, or to the point I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna come back to it. So it's just my way of thinking. But nevertheless, man, I ain't mean to coach y'all on. I just want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? But follow your boy, man. All platforms free. If you like the content, hit that thumbs up. You don't, it's all good. Cause guess what? You still watching my channel anyway. Cause your view counts. So you know what I'm saying? Subscribe button is free. All my other social platforms free. Just run them numbers up, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to grow the channel. And I'm gonna try to provide you exclusive content as much as possible. So y'all be patient with your boy, cause I'm late putting out content. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient, cause I know it's gonna be a little late, not too late. So I still got other content that need to be pushed before Thanksgiving. Cause I'm gonna try to do some Thanksgiving vlogs with that shit too. I got a couple updates, but I'm not gonna say it on this video. Probably later on the other videos, and go from there. Yeah, man. Stay tuned. Hit them notification button. It's your boy TKC, the Top Cat, and your boy's out.
Yeah, fuck them up,